I hope everyone is doing fine here, like whosoever is watching the video. This video is actually about a problem solution in which, while installing Adobe products or Adobe whatsoever you may call it, it gives an error that your installation encountered errors. This happens at the start of the installations. Now this article, which I've already written to help you guys, gives information that there are actually two solutions which we can go for. The first one is to reinstall the Adobe Application Manager, and hopefully this will solve your installation error, which says that your installation encountered errors. Or the second method is generally a longer approach, which has been mentioned in this article, but I'll also show you in this help video as well. So the platform I'm using is Mac. You can also go for the similar solution in Windows as well. So let's go. Here I'm assuming that whenever you try to install Adobe Photoshop or any other product, the initial setup does not run and it throws an error. Alright, so in my case I had this error because there were some previous installation files present in my system, so I had to clear them. Let's see how we can actually do it on the Mac first. So first of all, open Finder and then click Go, then go to Folder, and here you're gonna go to the library. Just copy and paste the library and click Go. Change the view to something like this, the detailed view. And this is actually your hidden library. Whenever you put this particular symbol while visiting the Go section of your Finder, this shows the hidden files. Alright, go through it and then open the applications port in that Adobe. Now in my case, since I was fresh installing CS6, I deleted this complete folder, the Adobe folder. But now that depends upon you. Like if you have any other products present, like Adobe Premiere or something like that, which is working fine, but you're trying to install another product like a Photoshop and that is not working fine, then in this case just delete the folder which is actually related to Photoshop. Like here it's Photoshop CS6, I'll be deleting that. Also delete this folder OOBE and delete everything which is related to the product which you're actually trying to install. Now if that does not work, then ultimately delete this whole folder. This is the last approach which you will actually be going to do, that deleting the whole folder, because this may actually force you to not be able to open the other Adobe products as well. So the first approach is to delete only those softwares or only those folders which are actually related to the products which you are trying to install. Like suppose I am trying to install Adobe Photoshop CS7 and here Adobe Photoshop CS6 folder is present. I'll delete it and I'll again try to run the setup. Now the next thing you're gonna do is to open the simple library folder, not the hidden one. So again I'm gonna click go to folder. I'm gonna delete this sign because I want to open the simple library folders. Click go and then go to application support and Adobe. Here also delete anything which is related to the product which you're trying to install, because maybe your previous installation files are present, maybe some malfunctioning files are present, because this error only comes up in the case when some malfunctioning is happening. Or if you are not able to solve the situation, then again delete this complete folder. So The next step which you're gonna do is that if you have a previously installed version which you want to clean, then go to applications, and here to delete it, like if I'm going to install CS7, then I'll delete CS6. Make sure none of the files are present. You can also download a utility for Mac known as App Cleaner. It will search for you and delete the whole thing. Also make sure that nothing is left related to Adobe product when you're installing in the applications folder. Make sure that in applications nothing is present related to the specific Adobe software which you are trying to install. Just keep this in mind, because sometimes this uninstall option also doesn't work well. It also starts to give error. So you can use App Cleaner to delete it. Now when it comes to Windows, you can actually solve this installation error by going to Program Files, Common Files, and Adobe, and in there is a caps folder. Just make sure that you delete the files in the caps folder, and your error will be resolved. Ultimately, you can also delete the complete Adobe folder in the Common Files and see if the installation works. So these are some workarounds. There is no hard and fast rule to solve the problem, but these will actually help you get into some good results. Like I was able to install my Adobe Photoshop after deleting every instance present in the library section under the application support, and I actually deleted everything related to Adobe and made a fresh installation of the products which I needed. So that actually helped me. So in the end, if nothing works, then just delete every Adobe product, delete every instance. If you're under Windows, go to Program Files, Common Files, and delete the Adobe folder. If you're under Mac, delete every Adobe application through App Cleaner, and App Cleaner which you can get through App Store, and also delete the subfolder known as Adobe present under the present under the application support folder in the library. Make sure you delete both the hidden one and the visible ones. So this will surely solve your problem, I bet. Thank you, and do subscribe to our newsletter. If this solved your problem, just go to the website, and the article link is in the description. Open that up and put your email address here and tick tutorials and click subscribe. That's it. You'll be receiving tutorials directly in your inbox. Thank you.